Yes, 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 yes. This is the country music zone here, exclusive on the Woman Agenda with Raju, your one and only Raju. Sorry, sorry about that. I do apologize. People always interrupt me at the wrong time. So this is the country music zone here live, only on the Woman Agenda channel. And this is the country music zone. Like I said, every Sunday, 9 p.m. UK time. Click on the notification. That's why I keep saying click on the notifications. Subscribe to the channel so you know when I go live. And if you want to sponsor the channel, the links are below. The information is below. Get in touch and discuss your requirements, and we will work together. And we are kicking it off with how we promoting, who are we telling about, who's the best-selling country music female artists, who is the one who have been shining in the last 15 years, 10 years, so many years uh, on there. We've had a live interview with the Kirsty Krause, who's an upcoming artist. We will bring her on the country music zone very soon. So and she is a buddy of mine. Now, but let's talk about someone who inspired me a long time ago, and she has such a unique and amazing voice in country music. She made country music what it is. She is a big contributor to that, and a great role model for women in country music. And Christy Krause also mentioned that to me as well. And here we know who it is. It has to be the one, the only. Have a look. Yes, Shania Twain, the bestseller. Let's talk about it. She is the country music female spotlight of the week, the bestseller. So let's talk about Shania Twain and her story. But her real name isn't Shania Twain. It's Eileen Regina Edwards, born on August 28th, 1965, Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Canadian musician who, with her mix of country melodies and pop vocals, became one of the most popular crossover artists of the mid 1990s. And I definitely remember that. Twain took the surname of her stepfather, Jerry Twain, at a young age. After the family moved north to Timmins, Ontario, she developed an exceptional singing voice, and by age 8 was performing in clubs to help supplement her parents' in irregular incomes. During high school, she sang with top 40 cover band called Longshot. At age 21, she moved to Toronto, where she worked during the day while singing in clubs at night. Less than a year later, however, her parents were killed in a traffic accident as she returned home to raise a sister and two brothers. Wow. Twain continued to sing in clubs, and in 1991 she attracted the attention of a producer, Nora Wilson, who took her to Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee is obviously the place for country music. To record her first album, she changed her name to Shania, meaning I'm on my way, and not to her stepfather Ojibwa heritage. Her first album, Shania Twain, sold only 100,000 copies, but her talent caught the eye of another producer, Robert John Mutt Lang, who had highly successful career producing albums of Def Leppard, Bryan Adams, and um, Michael Bolton. Twain and Lang, who really began writing songs together, also became romantically involved and married in '93. 2 years later, Twain released her second album, The Woman in Me. It was a critical and acclaim that was commercial success, selling more than 80 million copies and winning a Grammy Award for Country Album of the Year. For her third album, Come On Over Me '97, Twain produced chart-topping hits on both the country and pop charts, and the following year she embarked on the first tour of North America. By 1999, Come On Over had sold more than 10 million copies, which made Twain the best-selling female country musician and the first female recording artist in any genre to have two consecutive albums. Tops the 10 million mark in copies sold. In 2002, she released the highly anticipated Up, the double album containing both country and pop versions of the song her greatest hits collection featuring a duet with country artist Billy Currington appeared in 2004. In the ensuing years, Twain largely avoided the public eye, though her 2010 divorce from Lang was tabloid fodder. Her hit years ended in 2011 when she starred in the reality television series Why Not? With Shania Twain, a published autobiography from this moment on in the same year. She was inducted in the Canadian Music Hall of Fame and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. During this time, she also resumed her music career after releasing the single Today's Your Day. In 2011, she had a residency show titled Shania Still the One from 2012 to 14 at Casane's Palace in Las Vegas. In 2017, Twain released the chart-topping Now, her first studio album in 15 years. She launched another Las Vegas residency, Let's Go, in 2019. So there you go. That is Shania Twain, basically. What can you say about Shania Twain, which nobody knows? I mean, she's absolutely amazing. She's an inspiration. She's been an inspiration to me. She's been an inspiration to loads of guys, loads of women around the world. And if you want to go into country music, like I said, an upcoming artist, Kirsty, who had moved to Nashville a couple of years back, and she's trying to make it big. And it's been absolutely amazing. It's been an amazing journey for her, and it's uh, it's absolutely amazing. That is, yeah. And you have to say that is absolutely definitely is amazing. And let's talk about the next segment. Let's talk about some country music news. We're talking about Kelsea Ballerini. She was an author in 2020. A lot of people thought she would be leaving music behind, but that's not the case. She released a poetry book in 2020, and the poetry book was called Feel Your Way Through, and this was during the pandemic, which is still continuing. Now, this is courtesy of dailyherald.com article by Gary Gerard Hamilton. It's a New York country music star. Kelsea Ballerini has no intention of starting a new job as an author in 2020. She did plan to tour her new album, Kelsea. Then the coronavirus pandemic shut down most of the world as COVID-19 all but stopped the touring industry. The Grammy nominee began to express her feelings through poetry. Quote, I just kept writing and I didn't worry about the form of verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, tag, whatever. I just kept writing. And I quickly realized that it was a kind of coming out as an autobiography of me processing not only my feelings as current, but a lot of stuff from growing up, revealing the star country singer. It just happened to rhyme because that's always how I've written, and it turned into a book. What Feel Your Way Through, released last month, is a book of poetry which touches on a variety of subjects, including learning to love herself. Quote, I've struggled with body image, I've had an eating disorder, all these things that I share in the book. I hope that for anyone reading it that is feeling alone in that journey, they no longer feel that, said Ballerini, who titled the poem Kangaroo. After a cruel childhood nickname, that's my main reason, but also for me, selfishly, just to get it out of me and go, man, here's some truth telling that I've not told before. And the Grammy nominee also penned his name was Ryan, which details witnessing her 50-year-old classmate Ryan McDonald get shot and killed by another classmate in the school cafeteria at Central High School in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I never even knew if I was part of my story that I would choose to share. But again, going back to looking at the puzzle pieces of my life, and if it's going to explain that this book is my feelings as a 28-year-old woman, I can't leave it out, said Ballerini. It's something that happened that has really shaped a lot of the way I am and the way I feel. Wow, amazing story that which he has showcased in a poetry book and some real life stuff. What she did, like she said, it wasn't a plan to do it, but it's amazing stuff, and you will hear more about her on here when she and her music, I'm sure, soon. Going to some more news, country music news of the week. Maddie and Ty, CMTV and multi-platinum selling country duo. Now, basically, rising stars Callista Clark and Sasha to join as special guests. CMT and multi-platinum selling country duo Maddie and Ty have announced headlining dates of the 2022 CMT Next Woman of Country Tour presents All Song No Static Tour, kicking off January 6th in Oklahoma City. The CMT tour will make stops in major cities including Atlanta, Boston, Houston, Nashville, New York through February. Joining the duo will be Callista Clark and CMT Next Woman of Country inductee Sasha, who will both appear at each stop of the 16-city tour. Maddie and Ty selected as members of the CMT's Next Woman of Country class of 2015 and have launched to the forefront of country music with hit songs from Girl in a Country Song and Fly to a Friend's Don't and their 2x platinum certified single Die from a Broken Heart, stacking 17 major award nominations, including a vocal Duo of the Year nod at the upcoming 55th annual CMA Awards. Maddie and Ty are readying their next studio release that will feature in the latest single, Woman You Got, The Playful Life Ain't Fair, and more. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing that is. By then, wish them all the best. So far, they've been absolutely amazing since 2015. What a performance by these duo girls, country music stars. Well done. And who is the rising female country music talent of the week? Any guesses? Okay, here we go then. The country music rising star is Ashland Craft. Absolutely, Ashland Craft, making it big in country music. And want to find this. So Ashland Craft, Big Loud's record artist, this is courtesy of musicmayhemmagazine.com. Big Loud records an artist and South Carolina native Ashland Craft is making significant waves within the country music scene. The blonde powerhouse received her big break on NBC's The Voice, created a loyal fan base with her gritty vocals and flawless blend with a country rock sound. However, her love-drunk anthem Two Wildflowers and a box of wine in 2020, and a debut release, Trainwreck placed her on radars nationwide. A unique blend of rock and country brings a fresh new sound to Music City, making her the next genre-bending artist you must watch out for. The fast-rising songstress has already seen rapid success as she joined Hardy on his fan favorite track, So Close, of his top charting record, a rock that the captivating creative has opened for multi-platinum musicians such as Luke Cobbs, Morgan Wallen, and is currently crushing the stage on Zac Brown's band The Comeback Tour 2021. Additionally, the Risk Taker recently released her free-spirited debut record, Travelin' Kind, which immediately pulls listeners in and gives them an inside look into the artist she is and the type of performer she wants to become in the future. And you can check her out, Ashland Craft, Make It Past Georgia official music video on YouTube. Check her out on YouTube. The video is really worth the wait and worth it's absolutely worth it. And while you're checking her country music out, don't forget to click and subscribe her channel. And also don't forget to check out Kirsty Krauss country music upcoming artist. Click on her subscribe channel, and her new single Bird is absolutely amazing. And if you don't want to take my word for it, check it out and you realize it is amazing. And on there, click on that on there. And the final is what we're talking about today. Let's have a quick check on the country music charts on the final segment. The country music charts are so far as follows. The top female country music charts, courtesy of newcountrysongs.com, are here. Carrie Underwood, who has been doing so well 2 months ago, she was number one. She's still number one. We have a brand new entry of Miranda Lambert on number two. Number three is Gabby Barrett. She's four. We have Marin Morris. And number five, we have Kelsea Ballerini. Number six is Carly Pearce. Mary, Did You Know? That's a brand new entry. And number seven, Casey Musgraves, brand new entry. Priscilla Blocks at number eight. Lauren Elena, who's got massive Twitter following, and including us. I'm following her as well on Twitter. Lauren Elena, very talented artist. Number nine, Ray Lynn at number 10. We'll talk about Lauren Elena as well next week. And number 10. So that is the top 10 of that. That's the top 10. We will bring you more top 10 next week with pictures as well. We didn't do that this week on there. Like I said, get in touch if you want to promote your products, your services, or you want to do a cross promotion. Get in touch with the email address which is scrolling below. If you want to be a guest on the Woman Agenda, you want to tell your story, something's real happened, you want to tell your real life story, get in touch as well on there. Please remember the Woman Agenda is about bringing the women voices out on there. And this is no disrespect to the guys, but the channel is about women, promoting them, rising women talent, and giving them a voice and giving them a platform to succeed. And the women who are making a difference, giving them a platform to succeed. Do click on the like button of this video. And if you're watching it later on, then click on the like button, please include your comments. Click on the subscribe button so you get the notification when we go live. We're going to have some more live guests on board soon. And I'll be getting in touch with more country music female artists to come on board the country music zone or the live interview. So that's what the plan is going to be to do. There's so much things which we are planning to do, and so much we are planning to showcase on the country music zone. With your support, I'm sure we will go bigger, we'll get better. And absolutely, like I said, I've got a podcasting partner who will be coming on board as well. So you will see her soon on here with a brand new show, which we will be creating soon about books. That will be exclusive to the Woman Agenda channel. And we will be telling you a bit more about our content on social media on Facebook as well as Twitter. That would be absolutely done. Now, the most the one more thing which I wanted to discuss now, the country music news which we've just discussed about Maddie and Tay, and these are and Kelsey. These are the latest um news which are happening this week. Uh, when we will be bringing more country music news next week on here on the country music zone, and I'm not put the overlay back on anyway now. But anyway, so we will be bringing you more country music zone exclusive on new programs as well. The big debate, check that out. Click, tell me what you think of that. That's exclusive as well every Sunday. And there are many more things which are exclusive to the Woman Agenda. We'll be working on most of soon as well. So click on that, and I will see you guys later on this week with some more amazing stuff and also news on an upcoming interview which will be happening soon. So I will be bringing a program to tell you more about that person, who the person is, which artist it is. So that's be coming up this week in the next couple of days. Until then, enjoy the rest of the Sunday, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Please take care of yourself, take care of your family, your friends, because this South African variant is spreading. The normal is spreading, the South African variant is spreading. If you haven't taken a COVID booster like myself, I'm going to take it soon. Please take it. It will protect you, but still be careful and follow the government guidelines and the rules. So until the next few days, keep tuned here on the Woman Agenda. Have a fabulous rest of the Sunday, whatever you're doing. Enjoy and have a nice beginning of the week. I'll see you soon. This is Raju from the Woman Agenda.